Let's try here on Steam Deck the game Trine 4 The Nightmare Prince. I have the game from Steam Store. It was released in October 2019 and is marked as verified for Steam Deck compatibility. So let's press play and let's see the game here with full maximum graphics. As you know, this game is also available on Nintendo Switch. I have the same game on my Nintendo Switch, and I have here on my channel gameplays with it on Switch LCD and OLED if you want to see them. As usual, I remind you, please manually select the quality for your video playback on YouTube at 4K 60 frames HDR mode in order to see the best quality for this display. If you let the playback at automatic mode, even if it's displaying, I don't know, a very high quality for that playback, you won't get the maximum or the best. So here it is. Let's go here to options. I have the music off, by the way, and let's select here very high, full quality. Let's select extremely high for anti-aliasing, and this is it. Let's start the new game. And as far as I understand, this would be a problem. "2K textures." Okay, let's see how the frames will stay with this.
Once upon a time, Amadeus the wizard was waking up in a cottage high up in the mountains. He was far, and that morning he decided a trip to the mailbox was in order.
So, as I was afraid, here we don't need this texture quality set to 2K. Let's set it here. Okay, we have to wait for the graphics to render again. This is what's happening now, I believe.
Even
Okay.
if this box was located at a very inconvenient distance.
So the quality seems to be the same. We get 30 frames.
It's a bit nippy in here.
Let's see if we can change this. Let's see if this texture quality has an impact on those frames. Okay, it looks the same, and we have the same 30 frames. I believe the game it's limited at these 30 frames. I don't know what to say.
Time to throw some snowballs.
Anyway, the game looks great, and it seems that I don't really get it if that has to be the resolution for the rendered resolution, that basically this one. Texture quality, texture resolution, okay. Let's see what happens if we go with 256. You know, this is quite strange. Basically 2K, it means 2K resolution. And we have the same frames. So as I was saying,
Walking all alone in the wild outdoors like this makes me miss my old adventures, but not so much all the near-death experiences.
so it doesn't matter what you choose here for texture quality. It seems that you will get the same frames, 28, 29, 30 frames. It doesn't matter what you do here. It seems that an impact seems to be from this anti-aliasing. Okay. And it seems that it doesn't impact the graphic. And in this way you get 60 frames and the game looks the same. Beautiful. Okay, interesting.
My trustworthy box magic gets me up when feeling down. Oh, poor goat. Phew. I really should have sent this postcard earlier to Margaret and the children. And why isn't this nearest mailbox located any closer to civilization? Oh no. Last night's avalanche laid waste to the bridge. Now how am I going to get to the mailbox? What an amazing goat. Thank you. For a moment there, I was sure he was going to ram me. What's this? A letter for me? Dear Amadeus the Wizard,
we require you for a mission of the utmost urgency. You must find the missing Prince Celius, a ward of the Astral Academy. He has vanished under mysterious and troublesome circumstances.
Me? Too unpredictable to learn spellcraft? I am going to learn magic.
The second of our enchanted heroes was Pontius the Knight. Just before the quest was about to begin, Pontius was out and about with his duties. And to that end, the derelict manor had once belonged to a recently departed knight. After his funeral, the knight had returned from the grave, undead and bitterly wrathful, and troubling to his neighbors. But Pontius had come to take care of the matter, armed with a sword, a shield, and the hope that there would be pie after his task was over.
Shame about the house. This must have been a snug little place back in the day, with tended fields full of everything good you'd want to eat in a pie.
You know, the game looks absolutely gorgeous, and it's a real pleasure to play it here on Steam Deck.
It's a haunted old manor.
It's
When
totally
I suddenly
different
chose to
than
come
the
here and
experience that
live.
I had with the
First
same
Sunday
game
nights
on
don't look so
Nintendo
scary
Switch.
in daylight.
Over there, the graphic it's way downgraded, lower, and you cannot match the same experience. This game looks gorgeous here, absolutely incredible.
How a good knight can turn into such a miserable villain, that I'll never understand.
There's little you understand, fellow knight. But I was once much like
What a strange dead fellow.
wounded in combat, I became useless. I was discharged from service. I became an embarrassment to other knights. In the end, I was abandoned by my friends, by my servants, left alone to rot here in this backwater house.
That's no excuse for your evil doing. Here I am, you blighted ghoul.
Then come, let us do battle.
Sir, you can't stand light, sir. Let's find some more light then. A letter addressed to Sir Pontius. Well, I'll be. That's me.
Good Sir Pontius the Knight, hero of Trine. We have an unfortunate case of a missing prince, but we trust with your extraordinary skills, you'll find him swiftly.
Our last hero was Zoya. Like Amadeus and Pontius, she was also enchanted with the mystical powers of Trine. While the whole city was busy celebrating, Zoya was sneaking about with mischievous intent.
There were so many paintings up there, it'll take them weeks to even notice one of them's gone. Wait, what am I doing? Talking to myself.
already late for the masquerade.
Isn't it supposed to last all night?
Unlike the merry revelers, Zoya wasn't interested in the Festival of Masks. She had an engagement of another sort entirely.
Now to find the doorbell.
A pleasure. In exchange for the stolen painting, Zoya received a purse full of gold. Unexpectedly, however, the thief found her conscience weighing upon her.
It was just a painting. Maybe the masquerade can cheer me up.
While she was on her way to the masquerade, Zoya happened upon a place that brought back memories. The town's orphanage. The many